Macfadyen. I'm a faculty member in the Department of Language and Literacy Education here at UBC, and I'm also the Associate Director of our Master of Educational Technology program, which is a Faculty of Education Masters that draws people from all of the different departments and schools in the Faculty of Education. Learning analytics has been the focus of a lot of my work in the last 10 years. It's a relatively new and emerging field of research and practice, and it really started to become a field 8 to 10 years ago when people started to realize that learning technologies like learning management systems, Canvas, Blackboard, online course tools, as well as all kinds of other learning technologies generate and collect very fine-grained data about what learners and instructors are doing with the technologies. So people started to ask the question, what can we learn from digging into that data in different ways? What can it help us understand about teaching and about learning and about what learners are doing in technology-mediated or digital learning spaces? And can it help us improve the design of those spaces if we understand better how learners use the space? And can it help us understand more about learning and how well the learners are performing in the courses using those technologies? My particular interest for almost 20 years has been in developing and teaching online courses. Most of my work has been here at UBC. And I increasingly have used different research approaches to looking at what's happening in those online courses. So I not only develop and teach them, but I try to explore what happened as I was teaching those courses and what students learned and what the evidence is for that learning. So transformative learning or transformative education is really education where your goal is not simply to transmit information, but to create ways for learners to feel challenged and to really think about their worldviews. Usually that involves encounters with people who have very different opinions or perspectives from them or different experiences to share. So there's often an element of encounter with different others and some kind of educational work to help learners understand all the different perspectives involved. So from my perspective, it's education that pushes learners to really question who they are, what they believe, what's valuable to. If students come out of a class or a course saying, wow, I'll never think about the world the same way again, or I'll never think about politics the same way again, or you've really opened my eyes to something I never understood before, I would call that transformative, and that's what I'd like to be aiming for.